Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's another one of my subscription boxes. It's Glossybox for May 2023. So their most flexible plan is the rolling 1 month subscription, which is currently £13.50 according to their website. There are cheaper plans, but you do have to commit to subscribing for a period of time. If you subscribe now, you can get your first box for £10 using the code ROYALLY10. And they say the value of this month's box is over £62. So you do get a little card with this box, which has got one of their QR codes on it. Leads you to an online magazine which explains the theme. This month is called the City Glow Box. They say it's packed with 5 beauty essentials that will prep you for the summer ahead and ensure you stand out and shine amongst the city lights. The sneak peek for next time, basically it's just a sneak peek of the theme, which is fresh breeze, and they say celebrate the endless ocean in the Mediterranean, the fresh breeze in your hair and sun rays on the tip of your noses. So I've had a bit of a fail with this month's box, which we will get to soon. It's not the first item, so it's around about the middle of the box, which I will tell you all about. Other than that, it's an okay box. It's okay. If I hadn't had the fail, I probably wouldn't mind it at all, but you'll see why when I get to it. Now, the first item in this box is by Fresh, and I think everybody gets this item, which is good. And it's the Soy Face Cleanser. This is a deluxe or tiny size of 15 mils. They say it's worth £4.20. Now you can get 50 mils for £14 on the brand's website. So actually that valuation of £4.20, pretty much spot on. The brand says featuring upcycled soy proteins, the makeup removing non-stripping formula deeply cleanses pores while maintaining skin's pH and increasing hydration even after you rinse. Key ingredients are aloe vera gel, which helps to immediately calm and cool the complexion. Cucumber extract, this helps to cool, calm and soothe the skin. Borage seed oil, which helps to nourish and soften. And soy proteins, they say these are rich in amino acid hydroxyproline and known to improve elasticity and smooth skin to promote a healthy looking complexion. The soy proteins are upcycled, meaning they're repurposed from the food industry. To use it, you wet your skin, massage over face and eyes, and then rinse. So I've actually had this before. I've had a full-size version of this. I think it might have been in a cohorted box. I vaguely remember them doing a Fresh collaboration sometime last year, unless I'm completely making that up. But I've definitely had a full-size version of this before. Now, when I first tried it, it's got a very unusual smell. So I wasn't really very sure about it. Do you know what? It ended up being one of my favourite cleansers because it does a really good job. And it is a lovely gentle cleanser, which is something I always like. So this is what it looks like, a little gel sort of texture. And the smell, I don't know what I'm rubbing it in. It's not going to lather up without the water. The smell it's salad. It's a big bowl of salad. You can definitely get the cucumber in it. There's other salady smelling things going on. It's a really unusual, unique kind of smell, I think. It's odd. It's an odd smell. When you first smell it, you think you're not going to like it, but actually it does become quite a nice, refreshing one to use. It lathers up really nicely, and I like this. It's one of the ones that I tend to use when I had a shower in one of my 2-stage cleansing routines. I like this. I'm glad I got it. It's a tiny size though. Having said that, you don't need a great deal of it when you use it, so it'll probably last a little while. Okay, the next item is, again, I think this is one everybody gets, which is by, I think it's Kuishi. I'm not sure of the pronunciation on that. It's the coconut shower gel. It's a deluxe size, 75 mils. Glossybox says it's worth £13. Now, it is a bit difficult to find this online. The only place I could actually find it was on the Glossybox website, but they were quoting it as £25, although the pictures seem to show the 75 ml version, which is this, but there was no size quoted in the description, so I'm just wondering whether it's a bigger size that they've got on their online bit. I don't know. Anyway, Glossybox says your shower is about to get even better with this shower gel. With a coconut scent, it keeps skin clean and scented all day long. Lather up in the shower and experience the summer scented aroma all day. So I have used this today. I've used 2 shower gels. I'm not very organised today. I was doing 2 boxes, and normally I'd have tried the products out in the week, but I've been working and it's been really busy. The weekend was the coronation weekend, so that was really busy as well. So I'm a little bit behind on trying out things. So I had to use this today on my legs. So I don't know whether it's lasted all day long. I did try to sniff my knees earlier before I started this video, and I couldn't smell it, so it might not be there now. But to be fair, I had my shower absolutely hours ago. So it does smell very coconutty. Now I'm probably going to make a big old mess now, but let's give it a little go. Again, to be honest, it looks exactly like this last product, doesn't it? It's just a gel, sort of clear gel looking thing. And it smells very coconutty. It does remind me of another product. I was using another product in the other box, which was my rocker box, which was coconut facial stuff. So I've got the smell of coconut, I think, in my nose now anyway. But that does actually remind me of another product. I just can't put my finger on it, but it's basically coconutty and it's nice. Lovely coconut smell, one of my favourites, so I'm quite happy to have that, and always happy to get a new shower gel. It foamed up fine. Yeah, quite happy with this one. Okay, the next item is, right, this everyone gets. Now, I love Monuskin, nothing wrong with Monuskin. It's the firming facial oil. Glossybox says it's worth £26.95. You can get this size on the brand's website at £29.95, although the packaging does look a little bit more different on there and a little bit more luxurious looking on that one. Actually, I don't actually know what size it is. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to check that. I'll be back in a sec. Yes, it's 30ml. I was just thinking, I hadn't written it down that it was 30ml. But this is where I check on the website to check the quantities are the same. And although the quantity was the same, the packaging did look a lot different and it did look more sort of luxurious looking. So Glossybox says, a gift for your skin. This firming facial oil is an intensive oil designed to smooth skin whilst preventing dehydration. After applying, your skin will gain radiance and firmness in every area. And to use it, you cleanse, tone, then apply a small amount to the skin, massaging in gentle upward movements. Now, box fail, big time. When I got my box this time, it comes in an outer box, doesn't it? But when I saw this box, it's covered, don't know whether you can see there, in oil. I opened it up. It has those little bits of tissue paper covered in oil. The box was full of oil. Every single product in there was dripping in oil. I had to get kitchen towel and wipe everything down. This was sort of open like this. It was open, properly open. How could it be open? I have no idea. It was almost as if someone had opened it. It's empty. It's completely bone dry in there because the whole contents of that was in my blooming box. I wasn't happy. The house stunk of the oil for ages afterwards because everything was just about covered in it. Even the little card covered in oil, just everything covered in oil. I managed to clean it off, as I say, and luckily didn't put too much damage onto my things. It did drip onto the sofa, but luckily, because I didn't know when I was opening it what had happened, luckily the sofa, I always put throws over it anyway because of the dogs, so that was fine. Didn't go on my actual sofa, but what a nightmare. So unfortunately I haven't been able to try this out for you, but to be honest, I'm not that keen on facial oils anyway, so it's not like the end of the world. It's just a nuisance and annoying. Anyway, that was the problem with my box this month. Okay, the next item, you do get a choice item. So you can either get the Nude Stick Matte Lip Pencil in shade Blossom. Glossybox says it's worth £17. Now I'm guessing that value is okay. If you wanted to buy one of those Nude Sticks products, they are a little bit different when you buy them. They seem to have an inbuilt sharpener, and they come in a tin, and they're valued around £20 to £21. So the ones you tend to get in these boxes aren't quite the same as the ones that you would buy. Glossybox says create luscious lip looks with this highly pigmented lip pencil, which has everything you need for a long-lasting look. Or you get what I got. Actually, just bear with me a minute. I think I've left something that I need. I'll be back in a second. Just a lip brush, because I might actually put this on again in a minute. So this is what I got. It's Le Rouge Francais. It needs a bit of a polish on the top because it's got little producty finger marks all over it. And it's the lip and cheek tint in shade Zenobie. Glossybox says it's worth £24, and it looks like it is on the brand's website for €29, which I think is around £25 at this moment in time, but it just changes all the time, doesn't it, that? Glossybox says, ideal for simplifying your makeup routine this spring, this lip and cheek tint is the ultimate go-to. The coral shade will be perfect to invite that spring flush onto your lips and cheeks. Now, I haven't used it on my cheeks today, but I did use it on my lips. I've actually got it on now. This is what it looks like. It looks very bright, doesn't it? But in actual fact, it's quite a sheer sort of colour. So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand with the brush. See, it's quite sheer when it goes on. I expect you can build it up a little bit. And I've got it on now. What I think I'm going to do, though, is pause and then just pop it on again, just so it's a little bit fresher. I'll be back in a second. So I think I quite like this colour lipstick. It's not too bad. It's all right. It's an okay one for me. Okay, now the next product, again, it's a Lucky Dip type product, and it's a hair care Lucky Dip. There's quite a long list for this one, but I'm going to quickly whiz through it. You either get the Weller Nourishing Mask. Glossybox says it's worth £4.95. It's packed with ingredients such as goji berries and natural peptides, and it's formulated to both repair and protect, and will rejuvenate dry hair back to its former glory. Or you get Frank Body. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the product says because it just says Lucky Dip on the description, but the picture is of the caffeinated hair mask, so I'm guessing that's what it is you'd get. Glossybox says it's worth £4 and it's packed with nutrient-rich ingredients to make your hair feel silky smooth and replenished. Or the Hask Argan Oil Deep Conditioning Treatment Sachet, which Glossybox says is worth £2. It's a 5-in-1 treatment with amazing ingredients. Containing argan oil, this will leave your hair feeling silky soft and volumized, silky smooth and volumized even. Or Umberto Giannini Banana Leave-In Conditioner, worth £5.75. Contains powerful natural oils and vitamins, and it's been created to nourish, restore, shine and improve manageability. Had that one before, I quite like that one. Or Style Dry Coconut and Fig Hair Mask, which Glossybox says is worth £11 and is considered a super mask for damaged hair. Had that one too as well, and I really like that one too. Or the one I got, which is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Deep Conditioning Sachet, 40ml. Glossybox says it's worth £9.33. The description on the packaging says our award-winning nutrient-rich formula helps to reduce the likelihood of breakage, leaving hair bouncy, silky, shiny and manageable without weighing hair down. It's a pre-shampoo treatment, so you have to thoroughly wet your hair, apply in sections, working in with your fingertips, cover with a shower cap, then you leave for 10 to 20 minutes, but to be honest, the longer the better, and you can leave this overnight if you want, then rinse well, shampoo out. I only sigh because I get this all the time and I've got loads of it. Having said that, I've actually started to try and use it on a regular basis. So I've used it twice now. Hopefully it will improve the condition of my hair and stop the breakage, because that is something I really suffer with. So I might sigh, but do you know what? It's probably the product that's one of the best ones for me. So I am going to keep it, because I reckon if I use this, let's say for 6 months, I've probably got enough product to last me for 6 months. Then we'll see what my hair's like then. Here is one of my other ones. I'll just show you what it looks like in case you are interested. It is just a sort of a cream product that you just put on. And I did use it this morning, actually. Only for about, no, actually, it was probably about between half an hour to an hour. I have used it overnight, and I think it does work better the longer you leave it. So that's that. Now, there is one more thing in here, which I'm probably more excited about than anything else, to be honest with you. It is a little freebie. It's a Fibre One strawberry and cream flavour donut, 90 calories. Always looking for the calorie counted things, and I'm going to give it a go. So let's have a little look at it first of all. I don't know how I'm going to get in. I've got some scissors here. I've got some scissors, I've got a bowl, and I've got a knife to cut it up. So let's see. Oh, I can smell it already. Oh gosh, that does smell nice. It's definitely strawberry. Oh, I've never tried one of these before, so I don't know what to expect. Oh, it's very sticky. Very sticky. Oh my gosh, that smells gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to cut a little bit up and then give it a try. I won't have too much because I'll just be sitting here munching. So that's what it looks like inside. Vanilla. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That sponge is very vanilla-y. The topping's very strawberry. The little crunchy bits on it. There's a little bit of flavour in there too. Really nice. Right, I'm going to pause while I just check I haven't got it all over my face. I'll be back in a sec. So that's it. That's the end of the box. What do you think of it? Do you know what? If I hadn't had the box felt, I probably wouldn't have minded it too much. I really like this cleanser, soy face cleanser from Fresh. It's gorgeous. It smells a bit weird, but it does a great job, and it is really refreshing. The shower gel, I love coconut, so yeah, again, I'd be very happy with that one. The oil, do you know what, if it hadn't leaked, I don't know whether I would be that bothered with it. I think I would quite like it. It's a firming oil, isn't it? So I'd probably like it for my neck, maybe more than anywhere else, and probably would have tried it there if I'd have got the opportunity. Then we got the little lip cheek product, which I actually really rather like that. It's a nice little product. Then we got Philip Kingsley. Okay, it's Philip Kingsley yet again, but I'm building up my stocks now. My hair should be absolutely amazing by the end of the year. And then finally, of course, we got our gorgeous little donutty, cakey Fibre One thing, which is really rather lovely. So it's not a bad box. It's not a bad box. If it hadn't leaked everywhere and put me in a kind of a bad mood when I was opening it, I'd have probably been okay with it. So I hope yours didn't do the same as mine. And I hope you enjoyed the contents if you've had it this time. Interesting to see which ones you got, especially with the hair product, which one you got there. I think I would have preferred the coconut fig mask one personally, but you know, I'm happy enough with Philip Kingsley. Anyway, I hope wherever you are, you're having a fabulous time. I think I'm putting this out at the weekend at some point. I'm not entirely sure when, but at some point. And I've still got to film my toil and cohorted boxes for this month, which hopefully I will be doing this weekend, filming them to get out next week sometime. In the meantime, sending you loads and loads and loads of positive energy and hope that you're all absolutely fabulous and doing really well. Take lots of care and see you again soon. Bye bye.